Okay guys, day one, top fuel Civic, 500 brake horsepower, 189 miles an hour on the road.
Next we took a trip to Honourable Osaka to see Styling God's Trial, builders of the world's wildest Imprezas.
Now, AdFlow, RX-7, twin rotors, turbocharged, another 180 mile an hour car on the road.
M's Factory's multicoloured 980 brake horsepower Skyline, driven by a very, very strange and mad Oriental nutcase.
This is Eggman, yeah, Eggman, a Honda Life little people carrier, staggering 48 brake horsepower, but watch it.
So what do you get if you cross an RX-7 and a Porsche 911? The answer is Ari Amamiya's car, winner of the Tokyo Auto Salon's Car of the Year.
Yes, it's the nutters from Top Secret again. 200 miles an hour through a tunnel with me in the passenger seat. Yes, it's Mr. Nagata.
And unfortunately, letting the side down was Vale's side. Boasting a combined 7,000 brake horsepower, they refused to take any of their cars on the road. Blouses.
Well, here we are again, guys. It's top fuel Civic, 500 brake horsepower. This car does 189 miles an hour on the road with street tyres, everything. Normal pump gas, no tricks. Just one nutty Japanese driver behind the wheel. Check the horsepower figures out on this, guys. 500 brake horsepower, under 4 seconds, 0 to 60. 189 miles an hour. Awesome, absolutely awesome.
I'm having a bit of trouble, I think.
This is one thing to do, guys. Never let a journalist go near your photographic equipment.
You're so aggressive.
Let them use a big pen, bit of paper, simplest thing. But look, look, look. It's not difficult.
See?
That thing goes like a motorbike.
And slows down like one.
Nothing really needs to be said about that car, does it? Just listen to it.
And I got on with raw fish. They give you, look, this what makes me laugh. They give you baby bio with it for some reason. Here we are in Osaka, at the home of Trial, fast growing a reputation for building Japan's best Subaru Imprezas.
You just got to check these body kits out on these guys. Got to get them over here in England, quick. Not bad, parked in the car park. 4 of them, 5 of them. All employees' cars, worth working for.
But why, oh why do they have 3 spokes?
You see the brakes better.
Yeah, but why?
I recognise that.
All right, can you get me some milk from the shops?
Yeah, all right then. I think I've got enough horsepower.
Shopping in downtown Tokyo.
Nice driving. How about this, guys? Trial Subaru, wide arch mother of a thing. 350 brake horsepower, goes like you know what off a shovel. Awesome.
Goes like what?
You know what? We can't say it on the video, mate.
What, Jordan with a marrow?
That's the one. There's the marrow, mate. Now, does this thing stand out in a crowd or what? All we need is a crowd, obviously.
Tell us about your dad. I was trying to get big respect. My main man. My main...
Now, what was that guy actually saying about football? 3 spokes. Nice exhaust.
Here he comes again. I don't think the dog thought too much of Max Power.
No, he's talking about 3 spokes there. The dog's making a statement. Flat 4, 350 brake horsepower there, guys. An alternator. Interesting. That'll do for the road.
Right.
Here it is in action.
Is that just the sweetest engine note you've heard? Awesome.
Oh.
Oh, nice brochure. I use Timotei, just like
We went out and did Japanese clubbing last night, and it's they give you it's a bit like England, but the music's a bit worse. Pleasant.
now you would, wouldn't you? Mount Fuji, spiritual home for Japan. Welcome to Abflug.
This is Abflug.
Abflug.
Basically, I mean, if you wanted me to sum up Abflug, I'd say we're in the van of the new era Army Corps, have a policy extreme and splendid, always aim a gun at #1, maximum speed and splendid form. So that should clear up any
Yeah, and
any
there it
questions
is.
you should have had about it.
Oh no, the same car magazine. Yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
They're working on the RX-7 that we're going to shoot.
This is broken.
Despite the strange name and complete cobbler's company philosophy, just look at this car.
Now you thought an Impreza, bright yellow, would be Larry on the road, but you know, you've got to admit, guys, painting your RX-7 bright candy illuminous pink with a giant carbon fibre bonnet, going some, gonna get you, you know, some looks.
Do you think that's the colour that Project 2000 should have been painted?
Could have been Damon. What do you reckon? Now check this out, guys. Look, look. Aluminium autometer gauge. Now that's better. No 3 spokes, just 5 spokes. Good fuel cell. There she is. Beautiful engine. Check the carbon fibre out.
Skillfully woven by Oriental peasant women.
That car is the cream of some young guy. I don't know about you guys, but you're certainly going to get your fish and chips home early with this.
In the van of the new era Army Corps. He still hasn't forgiven me for urinating on his upholstery. great, this is. I feel a bit like, you know, Jeremy Clarkson, but untalented. He's just itching to give it a go, I think. I think he's quite used to going so slow. I think if all else fails, at least we know that he's aiming a gun at number one.
Now, check this out, guys. If you're the president of a company, what kind of car are you going to go for? 911? 700 brake horsepower? That'll do. Now, if there's one thing to look at on this car, guys, check this rear wing out. This wing is the best I've ever seen.
M's factory. He owns that. Dad owns the old construction company there, and his brother's wife owns the old pet shop.
And he owns that. That's what we've come to photograph. Not the bird.
Poodle.
Yeah. We've come to shoot the poodle. As soon as we get the gun, we're going to shoot the poodle.
Look at this M's factory skyline. RB26 driven, 980 brake horsepower, one-eyed trouser arouser.
Now check that out, guys. Get rid of the headlight. Forced air induction. Straight through to the engine.
Illegal?
No, not in England. You could maybe get away with an MOT just for daylight use.
Thanks for that.
That's okay, mate. Check the billet aluminium out on this rear wing, man. I said check it out.
All right, I'm looking.
Now, guys, you've got to paint your car this colour at home. It's awesome.
M's factory owner, M, had only just put the engine back in and was running it in, but like a proper Japanese nutcase, he was keen to show us what he could do behind the wheel.
980 brake. Let's see what he's going to do in his other car. Now look at this guy, Nissan Silvia Turbo. Check this thing out. This thing rules. Mr. M shows us what he can do with the car running.
Obviously the local council are going to have to come down and do a spot of resurfacing there.
That'd be the front of our hire car then. Bit of rubber.
In future, don't park behind somebody who's doing a quarter mile.
Yeah. Also, the other thing to do is never let one of these people drive your car. Look, here he is, look. They haven't got a clue what they're doing. So he's only used to driving like 650 brake horsepower. Give him something like this and they just lose it. It's an auto, he's only used to gears. He's not really sure what he's doing. Look at him, look, he's a giggling idiot. And he's driving the car. Look.
Wait now.
Welcome to the Yokohama Cruise. And doesn't Joe Brand look good up close? Although the Japanese girls were rather scared at the size of Fly's equipment, they weren't afraid to blow their own trumpets. never like that down Chelsea cruise, is it?
Now check the ice out in these guys and the rear ends. That's pretty good for barbecuing.
Okay. Did I see this?
Is that a silencer as well?
Oh my God!
Yes, warning, Tarka. Tarka warning. Warning, hands.
No, but hold on.
Despite our advice, Fly foolishly accepted a lift from Tarka. The man is a complete liability.
Now this is rush hour and we're still doing well in excess of 120, 130 mile an hour. I think we were doing 160 then.
And remember, next time a copper pulls you over for tinted windows, you know your answer.
I think this is the equivalent of greasy spoon on like the MEG spoon. Yeah.
Truckers can.
Well, that's the style of food.
How's it, Am?
Yeah. Really nice. Uncle Ben.
Here's proof they don't just modify skylines and the like in Japan. Welcome to Eggman's 48 brake horsepower Honda Life.
You stink.
Ah, stinker!
Stink. Now guys, this has only got 48 brake horsepower, but it fits into a tax bracket that allows Japanese to kind of like pay less road tax. Hey, your 3 minutes are up, Eggman.
Even the gear knob is shaped like an egg. They really like, oh, so do you like eggs? He goes, oh yeah, we love eggs.
Now check this thing out, man. It's awesome. Only 48 brake horsepower, but I think you've got to agree, if you're 17, 18, good little car to have on the road. Now check that out. Awesome rear wing, excellent graphics. Just simple, but good.
And a little logo of an egg having a poo. Question is though, did he buy that gear knob from Ann Summers?
There it is, all 48 brake horsepower of a throbbing 3-cylinder.
Tell you what, I think it was a real mistake to paint the Eiffel Tower. Surely if you go up Tokyo Tower, then it goes into the atmosphere quicker.
Yeah, that's right. And it's like, it's still bad for the ozone. I can see our hotel from here.
Check this out, guys. RX-7 meets 911. God knows what the back end is. Haven't a clue. Chop the roof off, hi-fi all over the place. Amazing. Loads of horsepower, bright pink. Quite a statement.
Hello? Hello? Yeah, reception's crap here as well. This was the car of the year at this year's auto salon in Tokyo.
Pretty in pink. Check this interior out, guys. Satellite navigation,
Red leather.
Subs behind the seats. Awesome brakes. And the most amazing wing mirrors I think I've seen on a car.
Look, there's my house over there, look. Only joking.
Carbon fibre, excellently done. Beautiful gauges, more than you could ever need. Have you been playing with the super glue again?
Me don't trust Westerners. This is top secret.
Yeah, we are here at Top Secret with Taka the Otter. Say hello, Taka.
Hello everyone.
Hello, England. Taka's a Liverpool fan. We're playing them at football today and kicking Japan's ass. So we're here to film this. Taka will open the bonnet.
Taka, the wonder of.
Da, 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 da. Ooh. That's what you call a large turbo. I could do that on my Mondeo diesel.
Do you reckon that could be the fifth one for the Uno?
Yeah. Top secret Nissan Silvia 200 SX 4-pop T5 turbo.
800 brake horsepower.
Now this thing runs around on semi-racing slicks. You know, kind of like similar to what you drive over here, but they should be legal.
As you can see, he's a drag emperor, whatever that means. Women's clothing?
Could be. Everything in Japan appears to have 6-pop calipers. And a beautiful rear wing.
First we were out there, now we're in here. Because it's raining, just like England.
Now that's what I call a garage.
Hey, sweet tits, I got something I want you to ship for me.
Ain't no problem, tough guy.
No wonder they got to build quick cars if they're going around with kind of like 300 kilos of cocaine in the boot. Now check this thing out, guys. Beautiful, shiny, awesome engine bay. Beautiful interior. Anything you want, they can do it. That's awesome. Fully adjustable. You want to go quick, you want to go slow, adjust the rear end to suit. Now guys, for a 4-cylinder, 2-litre, this is pretty impressive performance figures. Look at that, 800 brake. I only wish my Mondeo had that. Now that's pretty good considering he's doing that on drag racing semi-slicks. Yeah, we know why.
And here's top secret boss Mr. Nagata tightening his nuts before we see him later. 3 hours late, but we're at Valeside. Day, whatever, I don't know. Can't count above 5. But there's 4 cars who want to shoot, but unfortunately there's already a problem in that none of them are road legal. He's been busted by the police before, so maybe we can't take any of them out on the road. So just check now, but it could be most dishonourable. So we'll have to do a see. But this has got to be the most amazing premises you ever see, right? He's got his own range of clothing, birds and blokes. It's got bumpers all over the place. Little bloody restaurant up there, Italian restaurant, look. You never see anything quite like it. But, and a load of awful cars that you can't take out on the road.
Now check this out, guys. Valeside Honda Civic Combat. I think this one's a kind of a love it or hate it on the front end, but you've got to admit, the rear wing, awesome.
Looks impressive stationary, would look even better on the road. the amount of miles we've travelled to come to Velside is the same as the amount of horsepower that is all collected in the car park, about 7,000. A couple of old Supras 300 ZX. Unfortunately, none of them move, or none of them are moving, so...
Apart from this one.
Apart from this one, so not so much Velside as Snailside, I think.
Real shame this car didn't make it onto the road. Option magazine in Japan drove it recently and got it up to 360 kilometers an hour. Not bad. This engine bay apparently has got 1200 brake horsepower plus. Looks neat, looks tidy, does the job. No hands, Timotei. I told you it's Timotei.
Here we are back at Top Secret.
Nissan Skyliner, 1200 brake horsepower there, sitting, waiting to be used. Oh God, it's Taka again.
Here comes Mr. Nagata, fresh from tightening his nuts. This is the man that was jailed last year in Peterborough for doing 194 miles an hour on the A1. Now he's going to do 200 miles an hour on the roads in Japan.
Mr. Nagata, have you got your clean underpants on? My record's 187 in max power front cover car that we did, which was the Harman F40 in Germany. So that was 187 on a German autobahn, so I want to break it. 205, 210, that'd be good.
What do you reckon, what speed do you reckon you can get up to?
Let's just say 210, 200, something like that.
First, Mr. Nagata was in the Supra, now he's in the Nissan Skyliner with now 1200 brake horsepower to go 200 miles an hour on the road for you. But with me in it, this should be a laugh.
You gonna be all right?
I think so. Got clean underwear on. Huh? Yeah. 315. Now guys, if you can imagine Mr. Nagata as Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator, this is all he is. He gets in the car, he's like a robot, goes out, does 200 mile an hour, not a care in the world. Any problems, he sorts it out, doesn't worry him, just does it. Amazing man. Yeah, it's the boy! It's him all! Hope you saw that guy. That was like in no time. No worries. Yeah, it's just wow, it's awesome. Good stuff. Yeah, man. That was the best of my life. That was brilliant. No, I'm good. Hold on. Yeah, go, go, go. Good going. All I can say, guy, is wild. This thing's the most amazing thing ever. Check the horsepower out as it goes by. Check the sound out. The engine pitch, the noise. Hey! There she is. 328 kilometers an hour. Work that out in miles an hour. That's 205 miles an hour. It's an there a shockwave as we go by?
Yeah, he goes, so I have to grip the steering wheel really tight.
Oh man. Oh, no.
You're alive! I'm alive!
No, it's brilliant. What a dude. This is the man. He's back. Yeah, the champ. He is the king.